Evil Dead the game as the demon, or if you're used to playing or watching me play Dead by Daylight, it's the killer. It's the same thing. Um, this game is a little more broken than Dead by Daylight. The problem with this one is, um, give me a second. Okay, let me just set this up, guys, and we'll get going. Okay. All right, I gotta go through my thing here real quick. I gotta filter it. Um, I think I have, yeah. Let me just do this. quick. I might have to jump onto my thing real quick and grab a thumbnail. Whoops, that's not it. Okay, hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. It's not a big deal, it's pretty quick. There it is. Okay, where is it? Let's see what we got here. There we go, download that. Put this here. Put this here. Save that. Save that. Put that there. Save that. And give me 1 second. So this guy's Prestige 5. Prestige 5 is the maximum level in this game. Prestige 550 is the max level in this game for demons and survivors. I think it's awful. No, you stop it. There we go. Let me just load up the page now and we'll be good. I'm just bringing chat up. Oh, no you didn't. You're getting muted. Okay. Okay, so Prestige 5 level 50, Prestige 5 level 50, and then I haven't finished these guys off, and there's a reason why I haven't finished some of them off, and it's because survivors like to exploit broken mechanics in the game, so you got to be careful. Plus, PC people like to cheat. And they have a way to hide, so you can't tell they're from PC. They have a way to change their system icon. So this was a great game at one point until Saber decided to do what they normally do, which is not give a crap about the game anymore. Oops. Yeah, so I don't go against PC players when I see their actual symbols. There's too much cheating in this game to do that. So I just tend to move on to another match when I see that shit. PC players in this game can't be trusted whatsoever. It's very rare to find a PC person in this game that doesn't do that. Like I said, it happens way too much. And Saber doesn't really care because they don't support the game anymore. There's a tryhard, and then the third one down is a tryhard, and so is the fourth one.
I'm not contagious. Come give me a kiss.
So I'm gonna use the witch because she's good against a lot of exploits. She's good against most of the exploits. I mean, there's still some exploits that you can't get, like you can't do anything about. But that's the problem with this game. I haven't played this in a while because like it was getting to the point where it was terrible. And see, it's kind of like Friday the 13th, like when they kind of just left it and it just kind of got bad. Same idea. Saber's notorious for doing shit like this though. They might make a decent game, but then they just ruin it by not supporting it. They just move on. They use it until they just move on to something else. It's pathetic, actually. I haven't played this in a while, so I have no idea if I'm going to win or not.
I come to you in the form of Linda, the Savior's lost love. Join us,
God, I'm so
and we will
fast.
crush the mortal's last stand.
It's been a while since I played this. Okay, hold on.
A group of the living seek pieces of a map to the lost pages of the Necronomicon and the Kandarian dagger. Your task is simple. Kill these fools.
Dead End is very, very popular. That's why I'm going there. I can summon demons now.
You have permitted the living to collect a fragment of the map. In the future, we would prefer that you mutilate them.
Oh, there's another one over here. We're getting my basics up nice and strong. Alright, so Albruo's hut is the next place I'm going to hit. I have a feeling they're probably in that area. Or in that area, I should say. Fire tower, okay. Way over there. see them now.
It's really not too bad.
The living have discovered another fragment of their precious map. Bleed them dry!
Everyone, follow me.
You should have left me alone.
Watch your map. I marked some. Time to end this nightmare, once and for all.
Yeah, drink it, you little slut. Yeah, open that up, would you, Dumbo?
Who's got some ammo for old Ed?
Yeah, okay, asshole. Because you fucking knew exactly where I would be, cocksucker face.
Beacon in the dark.
Those assholes.
This is how associate professors of ancient history do it.
Yeah, yeah. I'll see what you're doing in a minute, buddy. When you're overwhelmed.
The mortal fools now hold the complete map to the locations of the lost pages and Kandari.
Oh, cheater. Look at this cheater.
Try
Look
harder.
at this cheater.
Even touches me.
Okay, one of those cheaters. Okay, cool. Cocksucking cheater. Yeah. Those are the ones that they fucking exploit. They exploit the shit out of the fact that you can't hit them when they're attacking your demons. Like when they go into a, what do you call it? The finishing move. Go, you exploiting bastard.
I call this one the ass.
See? That's the exploiter. That's the exploiter, is what that is.
I died before. It's not so bad.
I need ammo. Don't make me mad.
Oh yeah, they exploit the shit out of this game. Like, it's hard to kill them because look at he's going into a finisher. See?
End of the line.
But they do. So I just waste their ammo. I just possess them and waste their ammo. These guys are hurting bad.
How'd you like the taste of that?
Okay, yep.
I've discovered my new favorite beverage.
The next time I can summon.
So this is one of the perks of the job.
I got some light going.
Next one of you pirates. Even.
Don't worry, I'll make it quick and painful.
I was certain you got more too.
Well, see, that's the thing. They're allowed to do like unlimited finishers, right? So they can just sit there and glitch the fuck out of your demons that you keep. Like I could sit there and I can keep summoning demons, and they'll just keep finishing each one by one by one. So you have to pretty much do this.
To the front line!
So I've weakened them with my poison.
Why would you die?
Oh, I missed.
All over the place. Laser focus on the main goal.
Don't shoot me!
Oh, now they can just drive through your body? Fuck. Well, you're coming over here, are you?
Who's got some ammo for OM?
No more car.
I've discovered something quite interesting.
The half-witted humans have activated the dagger. If they get their fleshy hands on it, you will be held accountable.
There we go. See how they exploit when they're moving backwards? You can't hit them.
Hey, hold your fire, Annie Oakley.
Learn your place. We shall face.
You little fucking glitcher. Dude, stop exploiting, dude. See? See what I mean? They'll just keep rushing towards you and you can't hit them when they do that. Like, you can't damage them when they do that. These guys are fucking garbage. This is so bad. This is a game that these guys should have been fucking supremely nerfed. Fuck this.
Load this thing. Survive long without ammo.
You're just pointing this.
I'm here.
All these guys are so bad.
The dagger. The Kandarian dagger. The one they're not supposed to get.
These guys are fucking trash. So bad, exploiting bastards. Nothing's changed since I've left. Fucking same old trash. Cheating and fucking exploiting. Fucking bums. That's the mark of a terrible player, by the way. When they gotta exploit broken mechanics, yeah. And they all do it. So, you can pretty much all... You could... Like, when somebody exploits shit in the game, you pretty much can call them a cheater, because it's the same shit. It's classified as the same kind of idea. Because they're making themselves have an advantage over you. And the advantage they have over you is the fact that you can't hit them when they spam when they spam dodge towards you. Basically it nullifies your attacks, even if they're in your face. It doesn't acknowledge your hits. It's supposed to, and they know that. That's why they do it. They know it's supposed to be hitting them. But, you know, once you get into the habit of being an exploiter, I guess it's just a habit, right? I still think that they're pieces of shit when they do that, but... By no means do I think these guys are good players, because they're not. They're terrible. Like, they should have been dead, like, before the first objective. Go get these trash muffins. Yes, that's right. Go. Go and kill these bastards. It's still fun. It's just annoying when you go against people that abuse it. Those demons that I just released, they will seek out survivors. Like if they run, they'll go in all directions. So they're right there, so they're coming. Right there. so that's this direction right here. I'm gonna get a little closer and release some demons.
Who's next, huh? Who's ready for some more?
Look at this exploding bastard over here.
Son of a... Somebody shot you. Give me some sugar. Why are you doing this to me?
Excuse me, asshole? You should not be one-shotting anybody, motherfucker. Alright, so what we're gonna do... We're gonna destroy that car so they can't use it.
Waiting for you.
Oh, I just sliced her, but it didn't count. See that? That's an exploiter, buddy.
I can't take this anymore. I want to get out of here.
Oh my god, you fucking exploiting cunt. See how that hit didn't count?
That hit's close.
See how that hit didn't count? Nope.
The humans have activated the lost pages. They will gather to defend them. Take them all out at once.
See, that's an exploiter right there. He just fucking ran right through my goddamn shit. This is one of the perks of the job. Order. Oh, you got what you deserved. This guy is hardcore exploiting, holy shit. This guy's pathetic. He's so bad. Like, he's so bad.
That's better.
Wow.
You have allowed the lost pages to fall into human hands. Make them pay with their
pathetic.
lives.
That's literally pathetic. Every time they dodge and you're attacking right on top of them like that, it's not causing any damage. So this is why I stopped playing this game, because survivors were exploiting the shit out of that. And they're still doing it, it looks like. They haven't changed whatsoever. They're still doing it. Actually, they might be doing it more. That's ridiculous. These guys are trash muffins. Like, if they couldn't exploit the shit that they do, I'd be murdering these guys so hard. I'm not even kidding. I used to fucking own these sweaty bastards all the time. But it got worse. The fucking exploiting and cheating got worse in this game, so now it's like, yeah, good luck. You might beat them, you might not. You might win, you might not. Depends on what they're fucking taking advantage of. Usually it's the damage one where you can't damage them because they're rushing you. They're in your face and you're smashing them, but there's no damage happening. It's an easy fix. Saber could have fixed that. I wish they would have at least done that much before they stopped supporting the game, but unfortunately they did not do anything else after that. They just left the game the way it is. And the survivors are pretty much taking advantage of all the broken stuff. Which is sad, because this game was really good. It was a really amazing game. It was a good 4v1 game. I'm just gonna spam some demons. More demons that are out there. Yes, I'm actually playing this broken game. This is more broken than Dead by Daylight, though. Like, this is way more broken than Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight is not even close to being this bad for broken. Not even close. But that's the difference between, yeah. That's the sad part about this game. This game was a good game. It really was. It's the people that were abusing shit. But it's also the fact that the developers were not fixing things either. They were just leaving them. Watch, all those demons I just sent to them, they're gonna all be dead. Yeah, they're already all dead. That's how pathetic that is. The biggest problem that I had in this game was survivors that exploit shit. Get them motherfuckers, get them. Look at this exploiting bitch. See? See what I mean by not being able to damage them? That's what I mean. This is what I'm talking about right here. All you have to do is just keep fucking backing up and watch. Look, you can't get me. I'm an exploiter. See? That's 3 times I should have poisoned her. Nothing happened. Because she's in the radius. She's in the radius for that to happen. Pathetic. Fucking pathetic. Fucking losers in this game. Oh no, asshole, you're gonna be mine.
Your savior, sir.
Oh, okay. You just, okay, cool.
The things that were and will be again.
Dude, okay.
Serving up the pain.
So. Where's that thing? Fucking bitch, one down.
I'm getting pretty sick of being possessed by evil.
You couldn't do that one that time, did you?
Just let us go. Out loud, it's just a... Do I feel
Dead.
like dumbass?
Good news is, it wasn't me.
To protect the Dark Ones. Destroy the Necronomicon, or we will slip into oblivion.
Okay.
I need ammo. Don't make me beg.
I have had enough. Oh, I'm sure you will.
You'll never take me alive!
Next one of you fighters. Even
Waiting
touch
for
it.
you.
Outside the more. Get that soul to an altar.
Keep an eye on me, brothers!
honey, you got real ugly.
Oh, back to the dungeon, I suppose.
Fucking spawn, bitch.
There! I'm ammo!
Game over, bitch. Imagine still cheating and getting your ass kicked by the fucking one of the best demons in the game. Boom. Fucking bitches tried to cheat, they tried to exploit, and Daddy still fucking won. You know why? Because Daddy knows how to play this
Our
game
time
still.
has come.
Look at my score and look at
Humankind
theirs.
will drown
Trash.
in the blood of darkness for eternity.
And I still fucking beat these motherfuckers. Look at that. Pathetic.
Kill the mortals!
Pathetic. Look at that. I come back after not playing this for how long? And I still fucking spank their ass. Look at my score. 42,000. Look at their score. Their highest score was 21,000. Fucking trash. Get the fuck out of my game. Still the fucking king of this game. Seriously, they thought they had me. I'm like, are you okay? So you let me get to the. I wanted you to get to the book. The witch build that I use is my book build, and that's basically what I do. Is I just fucking I use my basic units and I spam that lunge attack at the book, and every time I hit it, it does more and more damage each time. I can destroy that book. I can make that book my bitch in seconds. Especially if I drop down the cauldron, because the cauldron makes them immune to balance bar damage, which is what a lot of these noobs run. That's why I use the witch. I used to use different demons. I used to use like ball and stuff because they were cool. But like I said, the survivors in this game like to exploit broken mechanics. So you pretty much have to use the witch because she's good against that. She's good against all that shit that they've been trying to exploit against. She's really good against it. Whereas any other demon would have got fucking destroyed. Except for this guy. This guy, I probably would be able to beat them with this guy too. So that's my first game playing this in a while. And those guys that I just beat probably play this game 24/7. So, yeah. That's the difference between fucking tryhards and experience. Now let's try this. Let's try this. Let's show you what I mean. What's this? Okay, let me see. There's a couple of demons that I was working on, but like I said, it's hard to get these demons to where I want them to be because, yeah, he's close. I just gotta see how I have this guy set up first. Okay, basic. What's this? Basics? Yep, basics, yep. That's good. That's good. Yeah, let me send her a message. She's messaging it crazy again. Alright. So this is my other demon that I like as well, the puppeteer. I'm really good with him as well. But it's really hard to when survivors are exploiting. So what they do, so basically what it is there's an animation issue, right? So it's a collision thing. So when you go to do certain things like attack somebody, if they spam dodge towards you while you're attacking them, you'll actually attack them, but it won't acknowledge the damage. So basically, and it works on blight too. So if you're trying to put blight on somebody, if they keep doing that, it won't apply blight to them. It won't even acknowledge it. And so that's the biggest issue in this game that they needed to fix, was those collision issues, the animation issues that people were taking advantage of, and they still do. Apparently it's even worse now, though. It looks like they're really doing it now. That's why I use the witch, and I want to use the puppeteer, but I know deep down my brain is saying don't use the puppeteer, because yes, you're good with the puppeteer, but if they're exploiting like they were a second ago, your attacks that I would normally do with this guy that are pretty deadly are not going to work. So the only way I'm going to beat these guys is if I can get to the book. And if they're using balance bar damage as their preference, then I could have a big issue when I get to the book. Whereas I can go with the witch and they can run their balance bar damage bullshit all they want. But once that cauldron gets set, once I put that cauldron down, I'm immune to fucking balance bar damage. So I can sit there and fucking spank that book all day. And then with Ball, the problem with Ball is he's really good, but if they keep lighting torches and stuff and they illuminate the area, his damage is significantly reduced. He's good when it's dark, like when there's no light sources. He's really powerful. But as soon as you light up the area, he loses his damage. He loses his damage bonuses. So that's the problem with him, and people know that, right? So when they see that you're Ball, they're like, okay, cool. We'll just, we'll go, we'll light up the torches around the area. And here's the sad part too, is the torches are in the objectives, which is fucking stupid. It's like, why would you put torches, and when they light those torches, I can't put them out. Right? So once they light them, they burn for a long time before they go out. So if a survivor manages to light a torch in the objective area, you're pretty much fucked. Like, you're not going to do much damage to them. So, the Warlord is good. There is drawbacks there too as well. Necromancer is really good too, but again, his flutist is very, very weak, and when you drop down his flutists, they can see where he is. So what they do is they go kill him. Because he doesn't attack, right? He just plays a tune, and that tune buffs all the units up, like majorly buffs them up. Actually, I can show you. Majorly buffs them up, actually. Where is it? So here's the buff that your units get when the flutist is playing. So first of all, the damage increase is 75%. So when he starts playing his tune, your units will do 75% more damage, and they will take 33% less damage on top of that. That's why people always go for as soon as you drop that guy, that they can see his outline, so they just go and kill him. Because if they don't, they're in big trouble. If they let this flutist play, they're dead. I've seen groups that ignored it. They ignored that he was out, and I just kept spawning basic units like crazy, and they fucking died really quick. Because, like, 75% more damage. Think about that for a minute. Night-night, motherfuckers. He's fun to use too, but again, if they're exploiting, it's not really fun. The game was amazing. Like, the game was fucking really good. So much promise and so much potential that they didn't even tap into, and they just fucking pissed it away. I used to be up there for demons. I used to be really good. I just won a game. I haven't played in fucking what, like a year, and I just beat the shit out of those guys at the end. They thought they had me when they got to the book, they thought they had it in the bag. They didn't realize my build though. Okay, so we have two people that are from PC in my match, and the chances of them cheating, especially the one at the very bottom, the royalty one with the fucked up symbols, there's probably like a 99% chance he's gonna fucking cheat. It's true. This game is full of it. With the PC players, you gotta be careful, because a lot of them do it. I tend to back out of those games. If there's more than one PC player, I won't play it. If there's like one PC player, I don't mind, but more than one, nope. I don't trust it, because I don't know, like, for all what would happen if there was two of them in there? I could try to deal with one cheater, but imagine two of them. Oh, he's there again. Juice World. Oh my god. That guy is fucking terrible. Oh, I got a 3-minute timeout. Oh no. Because I refuse to play against that shit. No, that player that's using the name Juice World, I've played against him. He's fucking trash. I've destroyed him so many times. I remember him. That guy probably doesn't remember me though. Guy's a fucking, he's a tryhard. He's not even a sweaty, he's a fucking tryhard. I've killed him every fucking time I played against him. It's not him I'm worried about though, it's the fucking royalty guy. And the other guy, there's two more PC players in there again. I don't trust it. I've been in this situation too many times to not fucking like that. Like, way too many times this game. I've got like almost 2,000 hours on this game. Like, I know what I'm talking about. And one thing I can tell you for sure is there's a lot of cheating PC players in this game. A lot. It's the ratio is fucking mind-blowing. I've played against a very, very select few PC players that don't do that shit, but most do. So I just take it as a grain of salt and go, look, I don't trust it, so I'm not going to put myself in that situation. They might not be doing it, who knows, but I can't take that chance. It's not a fun game when people are doing it. And I can tell you what the most common thing that you'll see when someone's cheating in this game is they'll be super fast. That's like the most common thing you'll see, is they'll be able to outrun you by like a fuck. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like them taking off like a rocket. If that, yeah, like good luck. You'll never catch them. That's not normal, by the way. That's a red flag. When you see that shit. Oh, 43 seconds. It's because I wouldn't play that game. I don't, so I can deal with one PC player in a game, but no more than one in this game, because I know the ratio is super high for cheating when it comes to PC players. So if you can minimize the amount of them players in your game, you're fine. Even if one is doing it, there's no point in reporting anybody, because they're not going to do anything about it anyways. This is one of those games where they just kind of went, okay, we're done with it. We're going to leave the servers up, but we're done with it. Saber's notorious for that anyways. They love to abandon their games. They do it all the time. I was looking at some past games that they made, and it seems to be a reoccurring thing with them. Make a game, make it decent, then basically just abandon it. Leave it in a broken state first, and then abandon it. That's what they normally do. It's kind of sad, actually. Oh, did they ready up? There's only one person ready. Oh, I forgot to tell you that. There's another thing that they do as well. You see how there's one of 5 players readied up? So if you see them readying up, and then they on ready, and they ready up, and they on ready, and they keep doing that. There was a bug before I left this game, where if they picked a certain character, they could get his ability, his passive ability. If they picked somebody else, they could acquire his ability by doing that. It was basically a bug.
No one escapes their destiny.
So what would happen is they would go into the game and they would get really good like drops. The drops would be insane, and a lot of players do that. They exploit that bug, and that's why it's so hard to fucking kill them, because like that's why it's so hard to kill them. Instead of, you have to take them to the book to win, because they're doing that shit, right? So when they find a weapon, they're finding legendary weapons quick.
I have been known by many names. Tinga, Dagon.
But you can call me
Remisu.
Linda.
But you can call me Linda.
Now
is our time to walk the earth once again.
I feel like I'm, you know, from I Am Legend. When I
The
fucking hear
mortals
this,
seek pieces of a map that holds the key to our
because
banishment
like I
from
know what
this
she's gonna
realm.
say.
Stop them.
All right, let's go. Actually, you know what? There's a place in here that I want to check. It's really hard to steer this fucking thing. I'm used to playing Dead by Daylight, right? So, because I haven't played this in a while. So, steering this is like insane. Woo! Fucking crazy. Okay, so these guys are probably gonna be... We need to go there.
You have allowed them to locate a
Possession.
page. You have an army at your disposal. Handle this.
I don't have an army at my disposal at the moment. I've got to get that army. Oh, nice. Look what I found. Now we have an army. His units are fucking super expensive, by the way. Versus everybody else's units, they're very expensive. They're probably already in this tunnel already. They've probably already been here, or if not, they're probably just getting here, actually. Possession again. Do some more basics. Let's check over here and see if there's any. I like to trap this area because they do like to come down here. These guys are trying to go hard on me here.
Have you lost your appetite for slaughter?
Little nerds trying to go hard on me here. Look at this. We're gonna get these objectives, guys. So can I tell you something? This is gonna be funny because you're gonna laugh at this. So when you play as a survivor, I can tell you how it works on their side too. It tells you basically where the objectives are. So it doesn't even make you it doesn't even make you go search on your own. It pretty much tells you where the objective is. So they just have to follow the prompts on the screen and go to the next spot. Like, I wish it was more challenging and they, weren't so lazy. It's just like Dead by Daylight though. There's a crutch for them too in this game. There's lots. They have many crutches in this game. It's pathetic, actually. We're gonna have some fun with these assholes, though. Oh, okay. Dude, what the f*** you?
What hellion lurks in the dark?
Oh, suck a dick, Arthur.
From under your nose, the living have completed the map.
That's okay. I'm
Do
not worried.
better.
They're gonna come over here. They're probably gonna go for this first. Power possession's not ready yet. They're coming in. Oh, what's that? Get in there. Get in there. I can hear it. See what I mean about it exploiting? See what I mean about that? See how he wasn't taking damage for like the first 3 hits? That's what I mean, like he should have been taking hits but he wasn't. Because they just sit there, what they do is they just sit there and they exploit the dodge. That's what the problem is, the dodge is broken. So they can just sit there and take no damage. See?
Tell you who I am? There's fire on the
Yeah, keep swallowing your cum, bitch. What you good at. See, that should be doing mega damage. That ability right there, when I just hit them like that, that should have done mega damage. But when you exploit, it doesn't. It's really pathetic. And they've got legendary weapons already, so. Wow. See, that should have done mega damage and it didn't.
I'll break them from the inside! Back to the depths of whence you came!
See, that landed right beside him. It should have done mega damage and it didn't. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
The swine have collected the book's lost pages. Thanks to you, we have never been closer to banishment.
that's what I mean. Like, that's how bad the exploiting is in this game with those guys. Like, they just basically have to spam dodge, and you'll never hurt them. It doesn't matter if your ability smacks them right in the face. It's because it's broken. Like, the mechanics are broken. The animations, the collisions are broken, so you won't fucking hurt them. And they know that. The problem is sometimes they message you after the game and they act like they're really good, and it's like, dude, you're taking advantage of broken mechanics. You can't even shoot your mouth off to me, because we know what would happen if those mechanics were fixed. You would have been deader than a doornail. And then that's fucking seriously the truth. I need that possession up. Go do your job, guy. Okay. I just went through his body. Cool.
Dagger. End them before they take it.
Shoelaces untied.
Stop fucking exploiting, you fucking little bitch. Look at this. Look, you fucking cheater.
Reveals your weakness.
Like, seriously.
Your screams are sweet music.
Shooter, go.
Deep chainsaw.
What they should have done to make this game easier is not allow them to have any kind of legendary weapons. Because once they get a hold of a legendary weapon, which they not exploited yet, it's you're pretty much fucked. Look at how quickly they're killing my boss, who's fucking juiced straight up like you wouldn't believe. But that's my point. My units are instantly killed because they've all got legendary weapons now. This quickly in the game. Look at, like, Saber is pathetic. They really are allowing this garbage to take place.
The Kandarian dagger has fallen into human hands. Plump, delicious human hands.
But that's okay because they've allowed me to do this.
The humans hold the dagger and the lost pages. Now the dark ones are at risk. You are our only hope. And that is truly frightening.
Bitch, you better shut up when you don't know the whole story. I need to level up one more time.
Feast on their flesh!
Oh, look, he's exploiting dodge. Nice. How original. Oh, look, he took some damage. Dude, fuck off the legendary weapons, little shooters.
What are you gonna do now, huh?
Who's first?
Dude, you fucking sweating cocksucker. Oh my god, seriously, you fucking welfare bum. Fuck off with your flashlight, you fucking cheating bastard. You're not good, you're fucking trash, cocksucker.
The book must be destroyed.
There we go.
Even now, our power bleeds into the rift.
This fucking cocklicker fucking flicking his flashlight. Oh my god, I hate cheaters in this game, faggot.
Give me some ammo.
Supposed to be doing lots of damage, but they're not. Dude, you don't have unlimited use to that ability, by the way. I know what you're doing, you fucking loser. You just used it a second ago.
I'm reloading.
Fucking pathetic asshole.
Off the trigger! I'm not a deadite!
Come on, you little faggot.
Shine bright!
You're fucking garbage. I don't know why you're flashing your flashlight, you little cum drinker. fucking cunt.
I need it.
Return to destroy your world. None can contain.
Dude, I don't fucking think so. I don't care how good you are. Wow. Fucking exploiting pieces of fucking garbage in this game. Nothing's changed at all. This is why I use the witch. Because you can't use any other demon, because that's the kind of fucking exploiting bullshit that
We will
they do.
gather our strength and reclaim our
I
reign.
still beat them in score.
Vengeance.
They're still trash.
Vengeance will be ours.
Like, seriously. Fucking garbage players. All the good players are gone in this game. That's nothing but exploiters now. All the actual people that never did that shit, they're gone. They're long gone. Like, the actual good survivors are gone. They never did that. They never exploited that shit. This is all these fucking tryhard bitches that do it now. And then they flick their flashlight because they think they're good. It's like, dude, you're fucking exploiting in a game. How in the fuck do you think you're good? What gives you the right to flick your flashlight, indicating that you're even remotely good in the game, when we can clearly see that you're exploiting the shit out of the fucking dodge, and I can't damage you? Like, come on. I've proven this over 100 fucking videos ago in this game. What happens when their bullshit doesn't work? I've already shown that. And it's kind of funny, actually, because I can show you who their weakness is. Right here. If I used the Plague Bringer against these motherfuckers, they would not have been... They probably all would have been dead. And if they weren't, that book definitely would have got destroyed. Because when they try their bullshit with her, she's got the ability to kind of deal with that shit, whereas the other demons don't have that kind of... And I think they purposely, maybe they made her this way on purpose, because they knew the game was kind of broken. So they kind of made her as sort of the answer. Because she's really good against a lot of the shit that they try to pull. Any other demon, like I said, like even including the Puppeteer. The Puppeteer is a good demon. It's not the Puppeteer is not bad. He's not the problem. It's the survivors in the game, and Saber didn't fix the problem. And they're still in this game exploiting the shit out of it. It's pathetic, actually. They should get a life. And maybe actually honestly win a match. Maybe honestly win a match. Without abusing things that should have been fixed. This is one of the reasons why I switched to Dead by Daylight as well. This game was, like I said, this game was great. It's not the game's problem, it's the fucking idiots that were looking after the game. They didn't fix it. Now, if they didn't do anything with this game, and they just came back and fixed that one problem that I had, that's plaguing this game, half the people that do that kind of thing, that take advantage of it, they probably wouldn't play anymore. Because they wouldn't be able to take advantage of anything, right? That's usually what happens to that kind of shit, is they leave. They leave because their garbage doesn't work anymore. And it's just sad. It's just sad that you pretty much have to use the witch now. Like, you have to use it. That's why I leveled her up. She's Prestige 5, level 50. That's okay. I'm gonna move over to Dead by Daylight and fucking slaughter some assholes. That they might not exploit in this way, but they don't do that kind of shit in Dead by Daylight. They just They do other things that are stupid. But they're killable. They're killable people. Unlike this game. Like, it's not hard to do. I can jump on Survivor right now and fucking spam dodge, and the demons won't even hurt me. They might hit me the odd time, but for the most part, they're not going to do shit to me. Like, there's no special thing that they have to do to avoid the damage. It's just basically all they have to do is spam their dodge. And if they have a Ruby in the group, so each one of these players has unique passives and stuff. So for example, if a group has a Ruby in it, then that means the survivors will get additional stamina. They'll get a stamina boost, where they'll be able to dodge more than they should, more than they would normally get to do. Game's good. It's hella broken. Pretty much every survivor that you go against in this game knows how to basically sit there and spam dodge so you can't hurt them. And you might hurt them the odd time when they fucking run out of dodges, but like the refresh rate, I think it's like 3 or 4 seconds, and then they get all their dodges back again. So they get about 7 dodges, I think, roughly. 7 or 8. It's been a while. And after 3 or 4 seconds, if they've used them all up, they'll get them back again. And then they can just rinse and repeat and keep doing the same shit. Like, so you might hit them twice for every 20 times you try to hit them, if you're lucky. I know. As a kid, I remember playing games, but they didn't have these multiplayer games right now. Not so much like this. People didn't do that, though. If you played somebody like, if you were on the same system, you had to be on the same system to play. You didn't have to worry about that shit, really, usually. Now, it's like so this is another one of those games that's like, it's like Dead by Daylight, but there's no hooks. It's a 4v1. You play as a single demon against 4 survivors. This game used to be great. Don't get me wrong. This used to be a fucking amazing game. But it got killed by the exploits. And Saber, basically, the ones that were running the game, refused to fix them. Because they didn't see anything wrong with it. Meanwhile, like, I'm an experienced fucking demon in this game. Or killer, whatever you want to call it. And I have a bunch of buddies that also play this, that used to play this game as well. And they said, we all fucking had a conversation about this game and all came to the same conclusion. That there's definitely something going on. And the more we played it, the more we actually got to see it. It's just basically what they're doing is taking advantage of broken shit. So, when they tried to fix a couple characters they tried to fix, like, aka they were 2 survivors that were broken. They attempted to fix those 2 survivors and they caused another issue, which was it was like a collision issue with demons and humans. And so at first it wasn't a problem because nobody really knew it existed. But obviously somebody discovered that there was a way to avoid taking damage for the most part, and blight for that matter. And so they started sharing it with, obviously they probably got on social media and started sharing it, and then you know how that spreads like wildfire. And then so the more I started playing, I was like, wow, this is starting to happen more and more. And it still wasn't too bad. It was the odd match, you would find people doing that shit. And then, over the course of a month, it got so bad that I didn't even know if I wanted to play the game anymore. Because it was so bad. Every match I would get in, people would do it. People would do spam dodge and avoid damage and shit. you'd be smashing them in the face. Like, you would see the blood flying off their face from being smashed. And you'd look at their damage, like, you'd look at their health meter, and it didn't even budge. Because the game didn't acknowledge the hit, right? The collision, there was an issue with the collisions. And Saber refused to acknowledge this problem, even with video evidence. They're like, no, there's nothing wrong. Yeah, there is something wrong. Well, you might want to look at that video again. Maybe rewind it and put it in slow-mo and watch it. Maybe get right up to the screen. Maybe as close as you can to the screen and look at it in slow-mo. And you tell me what's wrong with that picture when I'm smashing somebody right in the fucking face and I look down at their health bar and nothing happened. Because it didn't acknowledge the hit. It did and it didn't. You could see it and hear it. But the guy would still be at full health. It's like, yeah. That is when you know there's a fucking problem, guys. So every time I played a game, I paid attention to these fights. You know, when you would encounter a survivor, and it just kept happening. And it just got so bad, I stopped playing. For like, I think a year. I think I haven't played in like a year or two, right? When's the last time I played this? Like a year ago, maybe? But I wanted to prove a point when I used the Puppeteer versus when I use the Witch. You see the big difference when I use the Witch and the Puppeteer. I know how to use all the demons really well. But the point I'm trying to make is this game has gotten so bad with exploits that you pretty much have to rely on the Witch. Because she is the only one that's capable of really winning anymore. She's got the best chance to win. And that's not how this game used to be. You had a fair chance with pretty much any demon before. But now, it's pretty much, you pretty much have to know how to use the Witch, or, I mean, you can use the other ones, but you'll just, what just happened to me a second ago is what will happen to you if you use anybody but the Witch. That's how sad it is. I have the Witch. The Witch is maxed out. She's at Prestige 5, level 50. So is Ball. These guys, I didn't get a chance to finish, because that's around the time that I stopped playing. This guy is almost Prestige 5. Yeah. The Warlord's good. The Warlord's good, but she has an ability that stops them from doing balance bar damage, but it's a limited time thing, right? So I'm going to fire up Dead by Daylight. I'm going to go upstairs after I fire this up. I'll be right back, guys.